So today we'll start with rank. So what is meant by rank transformation? Any idea what is meant by rank? How we're going to give ranks?
It is like providing the what do you call order of the records.
Okay, good. So what is the order? Like let us assume, I'll give an example. I have like some salaries. So in one order. So these are our salaries we have. So what is the order of rank here?
This is ascending.
Okay, this is ascending. Now I want to get ranks. Can you like list out? Good.
The rank has to be based on some data, a column, or yeah, rank has to be based on some data column.
Okay.
Whatever we want to give.
Okay. Can you list out ranks? List of ranks. How we're going to give the ranks for this?
Based on the job ID, job ranks, positions, or something like that.
Not like that. Now we have salaries. Based on salary, you can consider how we're going to list out ranks.
Okay.
Go for like ascending only. Like list, like top to like sorry, bottom to top. Can you
So
list out
100,
any?
100 will be
Yeah.
100, 100 will be one rank. 200 will be two.
So 1,
Again, 2, now 2,
2.
No,
right?
because it is
It
the
will,
same salary, it should be one. No,
Mm-hmm.
it should be one. I think even 100 is one,
Okay, Ravindra 1.
and then 200 is two.
Okay.
All 200 will be two. 300 will be three.
Okay.
300 will be 3, 400 will be 4. I'm giving based on the salary, pay,
Yes. The same should be
yeah,
fine.
5,
Then
600 will be 6.
and Umar.
I guess he's right, in fact. But I think when I did the ranking part, that came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the one I think.
Okay. If you have duplicates also, we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4.
In principle, it should not be.
Mm-hmm. Harish?
Because
Yeah.
because if we are going to group it,
Mm-hmm.
like what are the values or what are the records in rank 1, so rank 1 means, for example, salary for A and B employees 100 and 100. So if we are going to have the rank 1, so it will be grouped into A and B, 2 employees it will show. So I guess Ravinder or Ravi is saying right.
Okay. Fine. So this is not the rank order. This is dense rank. In Oracle, we have dense rank. So this is the dense rank order. So the rank order should be 1, 1. So the second rank should be skipped. So direct it will go to 3. Again 3, 3. Now 4, 5. It's already internally it can be read, but we can't see. Here should be 6, 7, 8. Again 8, 8, 8. Then 12. So this is the rank order. So we have similar salaries. The rank should be getting 111, but internally it can be read as a 2. Again we have 3 and like 200 thrice it can be repeated. So second is skipped. Now rank should be 3, 3, 3. Again we have 4, 5 skipped. So that will go for 6, 7, 8. But 500 we have repeated salaries 5, 4. So 4 times we have 8 and 9, 10, 11. It's already readed. So it will go for 12 directly. So this is the rank order. If you can go for top to bottom, 601, 500, 2, again 2, again 2, again 2, then 6 for 406, 300, 7, 200, 8, 8, 8, then 1100, again 11. So these are the ranks we'll receive. Okay, so Ravindra told me like this is the dense rank order. Any questions here?
No.
Umar, Harish, Basdev?
I'm good.
No, sir.
Yeah, fine. And ranks, we have two kind of ranks. One is bottom up and top down. So what is meant by bottom up? Anyone?
From
So
600 to
from
100.
600,
Bottom up. Least.
from 600 to 100,
No, bottom value 600 or like 100.
100, yeah.
You're saying like vice versa. Okay, fine. So it will go for a rank as of now. What is the ranks we have given? The same way. Bottom up. Least to max. And top down, highest to least. Like 600 to 100. These are the two approaches we have. So we can go for entire table. I have like 1000 records. I want top 10 records or bottom 10 records will get through rank. But I have a table, 1000 records. I have like couple of groups. Each group wise I want top 5 records. How to get it? Entire
Can you
table
please
level
repeat
we
the
can find out. But if you can go for each group wise, how to get it?
Can you please repeat the question?
Okay. So entire table we have how to get top 10 ranks. So we can list out in the rank properties top 10 we can select. If I want to go for in the table itself, I want each group, I have like couple of groups, each group I want top 5 records. How to get it?
Oracle we're talking about?
In Informatica. Anyone in Oracle also you can consider. Both are same.
You need to what you call use the row ID by descending and use over row over the what you call the rank, I think.
Okay. Any other?
I think the distant command will come, and on the bottom where it will be the descending.
In aggregator, each group wise I want to get some.
If it is aggregator, that having will come.
No, we have done aggregator transformation, right? Aggregator transformation we have done, right?
Yes.
In aggregator, if you want to go for group wise, without group wise, by default, how many records it's loading?
Depends upon what group we are
No,
making.
I'm not using like group by port. How many records it's loading?
One for
If I
each
can,
group.
if I can enable group by port, others. Ravindra,
Can you
Bastev.
repeat the question?
If we can enable group by port, how many records it will fetch load into the aggregator transformation?
For this Excel, you mean to say?
Yeah.
You are making group by salary, you mean to say? Or group by rank?
Any one group by.
In aggregator, you will get 6 records, one for the each salary.
Good.
If you are
So
group by
each
salary,
group wise last record will fetch.
last record you will get it.
Yes. Right. So the same way we can enable in the rank also group by port. I want top 5 records. We'll get it. So we have group by port. So if we can enable group by port, top 5 records we'll get. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we already done group by port. Like I'm expecting that answer. Okay. Fine. Now we can go for, so aggregate like rank is active or passive?
Active.
Good. Now we can close this mapping.
I have a question. Actually, how do we define whether it's an active or passive?
Very
How
good
we
question.
consider?
Very late question. Fine. What is mean by table?
Table does consist of columns and rows. It stores the data
Yeah.
and maintains the database management relations, rules.
Okay. So based on the row count, we are defining whether it's active or passive. We won't go for column level. Column level, it should be increased or decreased, doesn't matter, but the row count should be same. Whatever data we have in the source, the same data, the same order should be there in the target. So in that case, it's a passive. If we are loading less than source data or greater than source data, or if you are loading all the data, but the rank order should be different. So in that case, it's a active. Got it?
Yeah. And
Yeah. See how many like aggregator while using one record, right? Fine. Now I'm using rank transformation. We can remove this one. We can place rank. See, by default we are getting rank index. So through where we have to send ranks through using rank index. By default we have rank index. Now we are sending all the input data to rank and go to target. We have to add one port as a rank. It should be a number. The other sum, max, minimum, these all are not required. We can remove. Apply. Okay. Generate. Execute. DWH underscore TZT. Fine. Now we can go to mapping. We have to select all. We can connect to the rank. So if we are not doing anything, just we are choosing rank target. How many records it will fetch? Save. I'm not choosing anything. See, I'm showing, I'm editing rank ports. See, we have port name, data type, precision, scale, input, output, variable port. R means rank. Based on what I'm getting rank by default, the first port. Employee number is the first port. Based on the first port, we are getting as a ranks and expression and group by. How many records it will fetch? So these are the properties. Cache directory, it can be stored all, data cache, index cache. See, we have here also data cache, index cache, and we have top or bottom. See, top or bottom two we have here. Anyone we can select, and how many we want, and tracing level, and data cache, index cache. These are the properties we have. Now tell me how many records it will load into target.
I think all records based on the EMP number.
Good. Umar?
Yeah, I think because we did it with EMP or employee number, so it should be ranking based on the employee number.
Others? Bastev, Harish? That is why I show you in the property level all the stuff. See, top 1 by default 1. So it will
Yeah.
fetch only one rank, not all the records. Save. We'll go to session, refresh. Save. Start task. See, I have only one rank got loaded. We'll check it. What is the rank? So what is the target table name? Select star from emp underscore tzt underscore RVH. See, it's loading only last rank. I mean like bottom rank, not last means. Sorry, top. What is the max? Based on employee number. Which employee number is the max? So I'm getting employee number. Now we are receiving based on the employee number. If we can go for bottom, we will get, we'll choose only bottom here, that's it. Okay, save. See, this is the bottom record, list record. And now I want top 10 records. Top 10, and I don't want on employee number, I want to go for salary. Any one port we can choose as a rank. We can't go for more than one. Apply. Okay, save. See, top 10 ranks. We'll check in the DB level. See now, based on the salary, top salaries, these are the top 10 salaries we have. 25,000, 25,000. Sorry, 25,000, 20,000, 20,000. See, the rank should be first 25,000, 1. And 20,000, 20,000, we are getting ranks 2, 2. And 10,000, 3, third rank is skipping. Fourth, we are getting. Again, 9,000 is 5. Again, we have two salaries is same. 5,000, 5,000. So, 6, 6. Again, we are receiving 3,200. Again, 3,000, 3,000. Two ranks are same. Our salary also same. Ranks also same. Okay.
Okay, what about if we have to bring all the ranks for all the employee salaries? So rather than 10, should we leave 0 or is it how the command is coming from?
Come again.
If we have to do for all employees, so the rank for all the employee salaries. So where we have entered 10,
Okay.
should it be, so what command should it go there?
Now, if you want to display all, enable group by port all.
No, like we had the 10 there. Previously we had 1, now we have 10. And what should we write there? N, all, or 0, or something command? Any command?
No, command is not required.
It is not required.
No.
Okay, so what should we, how should we do that for all the data?
Just
Can
you
we
can
go
give
back
like a
there?
list of ranks, how many records we have, all the ranks you can specify there better. If you
But
have,
if we don't know the number of records, let's say 10 million, so should we write 10 million there?
then in that case we can go for rank. We can enable all the group by ports.
So that's one I was saying that like where you wrote it 25. If we don't know how many records are there.
So we have to list out in the rank. Got it?
So if it is 100 million records, so we need to write down 100 million.
Yes, definitely. Based on the numbers only we have to identify. We have to provide these are the all top, all bottom. So we have to specify the count.
So, okay. So if the requirement is every time it's like, let's say the employees or the record has been added. So we can, it's 100 million employee or 100 million records. So we assume that more records will be added. So can we add 110 million or 200 million? Will it still give the record for the 100 million? It will not impact on anything?
Yes, if it will be impact, so that we have to divide like multiple groups. So that's why we are using group by. If you can go for entire table level, there is a impact in the performance level. So that we're having partitions and all, how to increase the performance. These are the issues will come.
Okay, thanks.
Fine. Even we can go for bottom. Apply. Okay. Save. We'll run the job. So we didn't change, I guess. It's not getting.
The box is checked for the EMP and grouped by salary.
No, 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 correct. So there is no refresh, save, will run the job. Ten. Now this time only bottom. See, now all the salary should be least to top. This is 950, 1100. These two salaries are same. Even ranks also same. Only one, like two salaries are same. Rest of all different salaries. So we are getting different ranks. Only these two ranks we are getting similar. Now you can go for group wise. Each group wise I want to go for top 5 records based on the salary department group wise. I want to go for top 5 salaries or bottom 5 salaries. I'm giving only 5. Save, refresh, save, will run the job. See, 21 records got loaded. We'll run each group wise. So one group, like how many groups we have? Department number 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and null records also we have. So now department number 10, we have only 3 records, but we are given bottom 5 records. So it will consider only 3, 10, 10, 10. See the ranks, 1, 2, 3. And again department number 20, next group. We have 5 records. Salary should be 1100, and these two salaries are same, even the ranks also same. And 4 is skipping, next salary is 5. And the next group, department number 30. Here also we have 5 records, and even here also we have 2 similar salaries. We can go for 2, 2. Okay. And then 40 we have 5 records. Here also we have, do you have any similar records? Yeah, 20,000, 20,000. The ranks also we have 4, 4. And then 50 and null records are different. So we are receiving, the ranks are different. So this is the way we have to use group wise. Each group I want to go for list of ranks. Now instead of this, I want to load bottom one, top one into one target table. How to get it? Anyone?
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
I want to load bottom one and top one record into target. How to do?
Is it two different target tables or one target table?
Single target table.
So I guess we need to create 2 target tables.
Okay.
But similarly, what we did it before, and ranking from 2 tables going to the final target table.
Correct. But 2 target tables are same, right?
It is same like we did it in the beginning. I guess
Yes.
we created the
Like
shortcut.
creating the instance of the target table.
Okay.
So we'll have a 2 target tables and we can load that.
Okay. Good. So in the mapping level, how we are going to do?
We need to add one
We
more
need to copy paste the target table.
add one more ranking table, because like what you just said, ranking can be done. Only one ranking can be done in one table. So I guess for the second one we need to add another ranking table.
Yes. Very good, Umar. So each rank, either we can go for top or bottom we can use. And the rank I have to choose second one. And the first one, the bottom one, I have to give even rank also employee number. Apply, okay, save. In the second rank, we don't want to give. By default, it will go for top salary. Save, will run the job. See, two ranks. Now we'll check it. See, this is the top, this is the bottom one, based on the employee number. Right? Now we are using rank top or bottom. I want to load without using rank. This is assignment for you. How to load max and minimum record without using rank.
In the transformation, the query has to be done. This one query.
Which transformation?
Can we do it in the source qualifier? But in the source qualifier, if we are going to do it, then it will filter it in the very big. No, we can add it. Okay, we'll keep it.
Okay.
So if we remove the rank, then we need to add something if we can, if we are not going to do it in the source qualifier.
We can do it by using max of salary and min of salary.
Yes. Okay. We can go for max minimum. Okay. Any other? Any other ways?
Can we change it? Can we add a column in the EMP target destination or port, or can we add a port?
Correct. That is what. How to do? We are loading last record. Fine. How to first record? How to load first record?
And it will be faster.
Yeah. Max or first, last, mix, minimum, anyone. So while discussing about expression, I told you sequence numbers. While using sequence numbers and aggregator, we can go for, we'll get max and minimum, or first and last, we can do it. You can write tomorrow the assignment. So first transformation, we have to go like Umar has told, like filter transformation. Before that, we have to go for sorter. We have to list out all the order. Then we can go for filter. We can give in the filter condition the sequence number equal to 1. The second one, aggregator. Aggregator will load last record by default. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So these are the about rank. Any questions on rank transformation? They'll ask question what is meant by rank, what is the rank order, or how to get load records into the rank each group wise. So this kind of questions they'll ask in the rank. Ranks we are using very less compared to other transformations. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Ranking doesn't use
Yes.
quite often.
Yeah.
Or even if rank has to be used, I guess it can be used on the front end programming
Correct.
rather than using the database side.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. The next one, update strategy transformation. So this is the important one. But as of now, you will get just how to use update strategy transformation. Almost all the tasks we have update strategy transformation. Update strategy means how to update the records, how to insert the records, how to delete the records, how to reject the records. These are the four areas it will consider as a update strategy transformation. But as of now, we are using only update strategy, only one transformation, so that just you're following how we are going to use this transformation. So while using this transformation, exact use we can't handle now as of now. Why? Because we can go for insert, we can load all the data, but how to update? If you want to update, how to update the records? Anyone? Let us assume I have a source qualifier, update strategy, target. The very first time we have loaded all the 25 records, and second time we are getting some updates. Out of 25, 10 records got updated. How to update the records?
In source qualifier, probably providing an update statement.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We can write update statement like PostSQL or PSQL, wherever you want. Okay,
Yeah. Post.
good. Any other?
I think if the new records are being added, so there might be something in the data source about that these are the new records, so those records can be updated. I don't have answer for that, by the way.
Mhm. See, if you want to check whether we are receiving input data, updated data, we want to check first target table whether this target table is having data or not, right? So if you want to check, what is the next step?
We need to then go back from target to the destination by having, the next step, one step behind the target table.
Yeah, so we can go for target, how to compare it, source and
Number of
target,
records.
source and target, how to compare it. So I have 100 records, out of 100 records only 5 records got updated. How to compare it? Sorry. That's what I told you. By using only update study transformation, we can't do. If we can do, it will throw all the rejected rows. Only insert will be happen. Okay. So if you want to compare, first you should know aware about lookup transformation, then expression, then any router or filter, then we'll come to update strategy. This is the long process. So as of now, we'll consider only just how to use update strategy. These all are the things we'll cover under SCD type 1, type 2, type 3. There we have to cover how the flow will happen. So within one mapping, we have to cover 8-9 transformations. So by the time you'll get clear picture how we're going to update the records. As of now, we can consider only insert. Okay.
Okay.
So in update strategy, we have constant values and numerics, both. So what are the constant? What is the numeric? Numeric, constant. Numeric means 0, 1, 2, 3. These are the numeric. And constant, anyone? dd underscore insert, dd underscore update, dd underscore delete, dd underscore reject. These are the constant values. We can choose either 0 or dd underscore insert, or 1 or dd underscore update, 2 dd underscore delete, 3 dd underscore reject. Okay. 0 also insert, 1 means update, 2 means delete, 3 means reject, equal to insert, equal to update, equal to delete, reject. Okay. 0 means insert, 1 means update, 2 means delete, 3 means reject. The constant values dd underscore insert, update, delete, reject. Both are same. So what is meant by dd? dd means data driven. I'll explain you later. As of now, these are the numeric and constant values. So we'll consider as of now only insert, how to insert all the records. Even whatever we have to do now, without using update study also we can perform. But you should aware about process how to do. Then later we'll have what is the exact use of update strategy transformation. See, I have 100 records. Out of 100 records, I'm going to update 10 records. I'm going to insert new records, 20 records. So I want to go load only new inserted records into one target table, and only updated records I want to go for different target table. How to do? We can use more than one update strategy. One is for only insert, the other one is for only update. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now we can close this mapping. We can add fresh mapping. So what is the EMP table? M underscore UPD update strategy 1. And target, any one target we can place it, EMPTCD, and then we are using update strategy transformation. See, update strategy by default it's active, but we are loading all the records. Edit update strategy, ports, port name, data type, precision, scale, input, output, we have all similar. And properties, see update strategy expression, by default we have 0. 0 means what? Anyone?
All.
Zero means insert.
Very good. So 0 means insert. Or instead of this we can use dd underscore insert, both. And one more thing, why update strategy is active? By default we have forward rejected rows as enabled. So we have all the records. Out of all the records, few records are data types are mismatching, or it's not updating. We are giving some insert, but we are using updating some records. I'm giving like dd underscore update. So it will throw some rejected rows. It won't load all the records. If you have 1000 records, out of 1000 records, 100 records got rejected. By default we are loading only 900. So it's a active transformation. So why? Because based on this property, by default aggregate update strategy is a active transformation. We are loading except this all the records, but some scenarios maybe the records got rejected. So if it will get rejected, it's a update strategy transformation is active. And tracing level we have common for all the transformations, normal by default. See in update expression in the down, record for insert, delete, update or reject. This is the use of this expression. Now we are doing insertion. Save. Go to workflow. I have to create one new session. So what is the name? Edit, mapping, target. We have to change bulk to normal. Apply. Okay. Save. We'll run the job. See now all the records we are loading, right? 25 records. Now we'll run the target table. See, we are loading all the records, whatever data we have in the source, we are loading all the records. Now coming to workflow level or in the mapping level. I'm giving instead of 0 dd underscore insert. Validate. Okay. Save. We have to refresh the mapping. Save. We'll run the job. See, all the records got loaded. Before that, go to the other sessions. These are the sessions we have. Edit. We have one property like a window tab. We have like properties. See here we have one property called treat source row as. Treat source row as always insert. Right? The other sessions. Check it the other session again. See treat source rows as a insert. You can go for which we have created now. This one. This is the one we have created now. Here you can check it properties. Treat source as. What is meant by this? What is the expression there? Umar, Praveen.
Insert. I guess it's the same.
Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, it is data driven,
Yes.
but it is an insert.
Earlier we have insert. Now we have data driven. This is the difference between other transformation and update strategy. Except update strategy, other transformations are we have insert. But only data driven means dd underscore insert. dd means data driven. So what is meant by data driven? See what are the options we have here. Insert, update, delete, data driven. If we can go for insert, we can go for only insert. If we can go for update, only update. If it is delete, only delete. So if we can choose data driven, it will perform all three at a time. Insert, update, delete. Three will perform at a time. Got it? So this is the main use of data driven. So data
So what
driven.
is the recommended, sorry. So
Yeah.
what is the recommended practice, good practice?
Always we can go for update strategy only. That's what. A recommended practice in the sense like how?
Like we are having, the data driven, so if we are going to have the DD, I'm answering myself, sorry. Good. So it may be the requirement, whatever the data is on the back end. Some records have been deleted or updated or inserted, so it is coming, everything is coming from the source table.
Yeah. And one more thing. If we can use insert, only one update strategy transformation we are getting, right?
Yes.
Now
Sorry.
in the source we are getting like inserted records, updated records, deleted records. I want to perform all at a time. If we can choose only insert, it won't perform. We won't receive our expected data. So that we can choose data driven. Data driven means it can be performed insert, update, delete. So we can go for three different update strategies. One is for insert, one is for update, one is for delete. So it will perform all the actions. So what is the expected data we are expecting? The same data we are receiving into the target table.
Got it.
Fine. Data driven by default. No need to select. By default, we are getting. Whenever we are choosing update strategy transformation, we are receiving data driven as a read source row property. And without using the update strategy transformation, how to update the records? This question also they will ask. Without using update strategy transformation, how to update the records? We can choose update and go to mapping, target. We have properties here. Update else insert. We can enable this one. But in the mapping, we are not using any update strategy transformation. How to update the records? So this is the one way. Or Ravindra told we can go for PSQL update statement. We can do. So these are the ways we have to, without using update strategy, how to update the records. With using update strategy, now we are choosing only insert, right? In the mapping, dd underscore insert, so that we are loading all the data. See, dd underscore insert. Now I'm giving like dd underscore update. What will happen? Save. Did we update any records? Save.
No.
We'll run the job. See now, 25 is source is succeeded. Target. So what is the output?
0.
25
Target field rows 25 because no record has been updated.
Yes. Even if we can update, how to compare it? We don't know how to compare. If we can choose dd underscore insert, whatever data we have sourced, the same data we are dumping into the target table. It can be insert. If we can choose update, so where I have to update, where we have to compare, so like source and target. First we have to compare, then we'll receive what are the updated records we have. Right?
Let's change something in the source table. Then see that. First of all, does it change or not?
Now we can go for so this is the data we have. Two records I'm going to update commission. It's successfully updated. Now we can run. Only source level we have updated. See?
0.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to say, right? How we came to know what are the updated records? If you want to find out, figure out, so we have to compare with, so like directly target. How to compare?
You are the boss. You are going to tell us how we are going to do.
So I already told you in the initial session. So we have to go for lookup transformation. So after source qualifier, we can use lookup. So what is the use of lookup? So we have to compare the records, source and lookup target table. So while choosing lookup, we're asking which table we want to use, either source or target or flat file. So we can choose target. How means, see now we have here update strategy. I'm choosing this is the lookup. Just I'm showing, later part will go for. See, it's asking which table we want. Got it? Now what is the target table name? EMPTCT, right? Select. See. So which is the common port here? We have department number. So I have to give department number. So based on the department number, we have to apply the condition. Lookup table column, transformation table column. Lookup table means department number equal to department number 1. And we have to compare the records. Source and lookup target table we have to compare, and after comparing we'll return ports from lookup. If there is any updates we have, it will be returned to expression. If there is no update, so we have out of 1000 records, 5 records are updated, 20 records are inserted. The 5 records, which are the 5 records got updating, those records we are receiving from lookup to the other transformation. And what are the new records we have? Directly we are inserting from source qualifier to other transformation.
So Prasad, is it in the real life?
Yes,
I think all the ports they have to be in the lookup side because anything can be changed.
correct,
Even the hiring date can be changed.
correct. We can.
Okay.
That's what, like already we have loaded some data in the target table. If we have some data in the source, first we have to compare with target. So how to compare with target table? So by using lookup transformation, we are calling as a target table. Then we have to compare source qualifier. These are the source data. Source qualifier means source data. We have to compare. After comparing, what is the updated data we have? We are receiving from lookup to expression. And what is the new records we have? The same records we are loading into the other transformation called expression. In expression, we have to segregate two parts. One is only inserted, the other part only updated. We have to implement all the business logic. Now it's very difficult for you to catch. So once we'll complete lookup transformation, you'll get clear.
Yeah, I think this is getting very complex now.
Yes, yeah.
Because it now and it will affect the performance as well because it is going the lookup and this will tremendously, this is what I think,
Correct,
tremendously it will decrease the performance. It
correct.
will slow down the system because it will look each and every record and that will take a lot of time in fact. In real life I'm talking about.
Exactly, yes.
And then it will go back and which records are going to bring then the
Yeah,
transformation is easy. But look up, I mean, that's really a very lengthy job.
correct. That's what like lookup is always key thing of Informatica.
Okay.
I
Like,
So,
have
like,
yeah, go ahead.
so,
actually
go ahead.
instead
Go ahead,
of
Ravi.
use yeah instead of using lookup, we have an for employee table, source table, we have an audit tables, right? Where
Yes.
any update or insert thing, we log into what you call using the trigger. We log in the information. Why can't we take that audit table to know which column is being updated or which field is updated, which table is updated?
How to get it?
Like using the audit table as a source straight away
Straight away how to get it,
to
all
know
the
the
records.
We'll not get all the records, but only updated information we'll know from the table instead of using lookup and comparing each and every record, because if it has millions of records, it has to compare everything, right?
That's what, like, how you came to know.
Like if you what you call, if the e-name is changed in
Mm-hmm.
the audit table, there will be another log record created that the log, what you call, the employee name has been created by so and so user, modified by so and so user. There will be audit table, right?
Mm-hmm.
So but we cannot take that information.
We
It has
can go for that one also. That become a like huge complex again. How to
oh,
catch up the things which are the like updated, which are the inserted.
mhm. Because it will have an only information, right?
Hmm.
If employee one information is changed, then the audit status log will be modified and the employee number will be there. So in the audit table, only 10 employee numbers will be there and it says modified status. That's
That
what.
that is
And it will
true.
have a create.
That is true. Like how we're going to identify if you have like 1 billion records,
Mm.
how we're going to identify this why this record
In
is
one
like modified.
Yeah, we will have a select query. We can change in from the audit table, select employees where the status is equal to modified. We will have only modified records or
Mm-hmm.
updated records.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Now only modified records, only updated records.
yeah.
Now I want to load different. One is inserted records, one is updated records, and I want the previous records into different. In that case,
So inserted records is created, status will be created. You will get the using where status is equal to created. You will have the inserted. Updated is modified,
that
and
is
what is
correct.
the other thing? Yeah,
What are the previous data?
previous.
Yeah.
Previous data is like the you need to compare between created and modified is the previous data itself.
Modified data is current data. How about the previous data?
Previous is the created one.
Anyone is
The
talking?
previous is the created.
Mm-hmm.
Previous will be the created one.
Mm-hmm. And modified one?
Will be the current one, that is the updated one. Yeah.
Okay. So these records directly we can use as a source. Like you meant to say like audit table. Right?
Yes.
Ravindra?
Yes.
So how to load, like how we have like 1 billion records only. Out of 1 billion records, we have 1 lakh records, updated records, 1 lakh records, inserted records.
Yeah.
So how to load directly target table? Only these 2 lakhs records.
Yeah. 2 lakhs.
Yeah, how to load?
It is like you can use what you call one create a target table.
We
One
can
is
we,
to
we have identified
create.
these are the records we have. How to
Yes.
fetch these 2 lakhs records into target table?
So using the what is the first transformation where we can get using the where condition, and another transformation
Where condition
another
what?
transformation.
How we're going to give where condition? Where?
Where condition in the audit table where the status is equal to created for the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and the second one is where condition is equal to created inserted, oh
Mm-hmm.
sorry, modified.
Okay. So
Yeah,
both where, like which transformation we have to apply?
that you can what do you call, you can use the source qualified SQL query straight away where you can add it.
If we can write like this, from source qualifier to two flows we have
Direct
to go. One is insert, the other one is update. Two
update. Yes.
flows I want to go.
Yeah.
So is that a way?
I mean to say, if you think of comparing 1 million records, 200,000 is a less number of records to, and it will consume less number of time duration to complete the task.
Okay.
That's only a thing I'd say. Yeah.
No, it's a use. Again, we have to go for expression. There only we have to create 2 ports. We have to do
Yeah.
the same way only we have to do here also.
Okay.
Directly also we can't skip like 2 parts. It's bit.
Oh.
In the source
Okay.
qualifier we can't give anything. From source
Any
qualifier to go for 2 flows. One is for insert, one is for update. The same way
update.
we are using here also.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay guys. So this is the way
Yes.
we have to go for update. If you want to find out updated records. So anyhow, like we'll discuss about later lookup transformation. So this is the just process about this one as of now. Okay. How to use update strategy transformation.
And Prasad,
Yeah.
I missed one session, Sunday session, so who should I contact?
Now Sunday session you missed. I already like share it to you, right?
No, you have not.
No, we didn't have a session yesterday. We
Correct.
canceled
Yesterday
it.
we
No, no,
cancelled. Correct. Yeah, yeah.
no, day before yesterday. That was, you were in India, it was Sunday.
No, day before also we didn't
We
have any
cancel
session.
like you're not joined right by the time. We cancel that one.
Right.
Yeah, we
So
cancel.
2 sessions were cancelled.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right, very good. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks to all. Basdev, Harish.
All right, bye-bye. We have some guests.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
But the other session will be start. That's why.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Basdev, Harish, Rishma, any questions you have?
No, sir. It's clear, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Basdev?
sir.
Yeah, thank you guys.
No,
Basdev?
sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Rishma.
Yes, sir.
Any questions you have?
No, sir. Let me review the video again.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir.